Lend the radio with your host, Jen T.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
But someday, man, someday, when you're out of here and you've forgotten all about this place and they've forgotten all about you and you're wrapped up in your own pathetic life, I'm gonna be there. That's right. And I'm gonna kick the living shit out of you, man. I'm gonna knock your dick in the dirt.
You threatening me?
What are you gonna do about it? You think anybody's gonna believe you? You think anybody is gonna take your word over mine? I'm a man of respect around here. They love me around here. I'm a swell guy. You're a lying sack of shit. And everybody knows it. Oh, you're tough guy. Hey, come on. Get on your feet, pal. Let's find out how tough you are. I want to know right now how tough you are. Come on. I'll give you the first punch. Let's go. Come on. Right here. Just take the first shot. Please, I'm begging you. Take a shot right here. Come on. Just take one shot. That's all I need. Just one swing. That's what I thought. You're a gutless turd.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Pro Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at Jen T523. What's good, motherfuckers? Holy shit, I'm all fired up. I've got the gay rage. That clip that I played for you from The Breakfast Club. It's Bender versus Principal Vernon. And I've been feeling this way this week. So finally, a good show for you guys to hear me become completely enraged and almost punch two people in the face this week. Oh, I came so close, so close. The first one was a conversation I was not supposed to hear with a particular individual I wish was not in my life, but somehow has something to do with my life. I'm just, like I said about this particular individual, and shockingly, there are two individuals this week that are back on the list. You just made the list.
You know what? You just made the list.
This one I mentioned about before when I talked about fighting with Erica and Aaron and April in the Ellis Mania fight in Austin. I talked about this air quotes woman before. And God, like I said, I'm counting the moments, the seconds, the days, and the years whenever I can free myself from this particular individual out of my life, because she is terrible, absolutely terrible. And this week I overheard a conversation with her talking to an individual, and they were talking about fighting. And yes, this individual does know how to fight. And as I was listening, but not listening to this conversation, because again, I was not supposed to hear this conversation, but I heard it, bitch. I heard it. I listened to this individual, air quotes loosely, lightheartedly threaten someone with violence. And I just was in a complete state of shock. I was like, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit. Shut your bitch ass up. I so desperately wanted to jump into that conversation and say that, but I couldn't, because I was supposed to be not involved in that conversation. So I just had to politely remain incognito and listen to this conversation while my freaking ears are steaming. God, full steam coming out of my ears. And this individual was in a conversation with another individual that I do care about. And they were engaged in a conversation that they maybe thought was private, or maybe they thought that nobody could hear, but I did, bitch. I did. And this individual, my friend and this individual were joking. But then I heard the conversation take a turn and get personal. And then it just flat out went to a violent threat. And my thought was like, oh, no, bitch, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say that to my friend. You will do no such thing. You bitch-ass bitch. Or the next thought was, why don't you pick on somebody your own size, ho? Oh, God. I was like, no, you didn't. And I'll be your huckleberry, bitch. Just say the word. But I couldn't. I had to just listen to the conversation in complete and utter disgust. Because once again, I told y'all that this bitch does not have the jables, the fucking chram. Well, she shouldn't. If she has a chram, then that's a man. But she does not have the fortitude to sign a release form to fight me. Because if she did, I would tell y'all her name. I would tell you when it's going to happen. I would tell you to bring your camera, make sure it's charged, because you're going to watch the complete edition of Rambo Unhinged, like from 0 to 10. I do not think I would be able to control myself in that fight. That would be like a whole explosion of gay rage on this individual, because I just cannot stand. I can't stand how fake this person is. It hurts my soul. I just don't get it. I'm not sure why this person is pretending to be something that they're not. And it bothers me. Because y'all know that I am a true sayer and a lie slayer. And the fact that I cannot slay this bitch with her lies makes it very difficult. So I just had to sit there and listen to this conversation and bite down on my teeth. God, so difficult, so difficult. I'm not sure. I need help, guys. I need your help, y'all. Help me quit this lady. Help me quit this bitch-ass bitch. Get her out of my life. I just want this energy gone. I can't take it, because I truly know deep down inside, like I said, she would never sign a release form to fight me. And she can fight. And once again, it is not the fairy. So don't be like, oh, John's talking about the fairy. No, bitch, it's not the fairy, because I don't see this bitch in my life. I don't know her. So I know of her. I don't know her. So don't be bothering the fairy with all that. This is somebody that is in my life. And I'm just desperate to get her out. And it's just an internal struggle. I don't like the fakeness. I don't like the phoniness. I don't like her approach to things. I just don't like her. I've tried. I really have fucking tried. And usually I'm pretty good with everybody. I usually find some way to sort of work it out. I might not like certain things about certain individuals, but I'm sure the feeling is mutual about me. There's a lot of things people don't like about me. So I get it. But as a picture, this individual when I'm forced to engage with this person, it is just on the phoniest level of phonies, and I can't stand it. It makes me sick to my stomach, and I would wish that this reaction did not happen. Help me, help you, help me. Tell me, how do I get this bitch-ass bitch out of my life? Oh, I can't stand it. I don't want to go to jail for assault. I'm just trying to figure out some way where I could, like, you know, get her to hit me first or something. And then it could be like, it could be one of those, what they fucking call it. It would be self-defense for me to fucking kick her ass back. So if she, like, threw a brick at me or something, then I don't know. Maybe I'm waiting for her to, like, do something to my mom's car, and then I'll have an excuse to beat her ass. Like, yo, you fucked up my mom's car. I gotta beat your ass. I don't understand it. Maybe if it was a TV show, if me and this bitch-ass bitch were on a TV show called Bitch-Ass Bitch, and we fought, like, she couldn't sue me because she signed a release form or whatever. I don't know. Somebody help me. Get this bitch-ass bitch out of my life. Out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face.
You better get out of my face. Out of my face. Out of my face.
This individual has in my life. She just hits the button. She has the other key to the Goldeneye, and if we turn the key at the same time, it will release the missile. Setting targets for 7-eye.
Set target. 7-9.
Goldeneye. What a golden Oh, God. I would wish that I could be like Yanis and James and Goldeneye, and if this bitch-ass bitch and I were on a train, that I set the timer for 6 minutes, but it's really for 3. I set the timer for 6 minutes, James. Oh, God. Oh, now see, I'm getting a stomach ache. I gotta stop talking about this bitch. But before I go off and be done with the gay rage, because it's not good for my soul or my skin, another individual who was on the shit list, the alleged harasser at my work, God bless his little heart, not really, has reached a new low of nasty that I would wish that I could, but I can't, because nothing will be done about it. That is the disturbing part of where I work. We literally have somebody who is harassing women. I have said this time and time again on this show, and nothing is done about it. It is fucking disturbing. And I'm not really sure what is going on. Does he have somebody's upper management kids locked in the basement with a gun to their head? Is he blackmailing them with money? Like, does he have nudie pics? I'm just trying to figure this out, because now this individual has moved on to 2 new targets at work, 2 women at work who are fucking creeped out. One is creeped out already. The second one is so young, she don't even know what the fuck to look out for. That's how young this bitch is, and it's fucking disgusting. And I witnessed this conversation between this alleged harasser and a 16-year-old part-timer working at my work. Hey, it's me. I'm going to In-N-Out. Would you like me to buy you some lunch? I would love to buy you some lunch. Okay, sure. Gee, this guy's really swell. Everybody in the break room. Who bought you lunch? Oh, the alleged sexual harasser? Oh, no. Oh, no, bitch, no. God, I wanted to call this girl's dad. I'm like, yo, you better get the fuck down here, because your kid's gonna end up in a fucking body bag. Not after this fella probably has sex with her dead body first, because that's what the fuck allegedly I think is gonna happen. What in the actual fuck, man? You gotta be on some serious predatory shit to be trying to talk to a 16-year-old chick. Like, come on. Like, this is beyond me. Look, I's a gay lady. I love women just as good as any other lady who loves women or man who loves women. But 16? 16! Hey! Back the fuck up, bro. Stop it. This is completely uncalled for. You're a sick son of a bitch. That is a child, all right? That is a fucking child as far as I'm concerned, okay? California law, 18. 18 and left to call it. 18 and left to go. Listen, she is fucking 16 years old. Back the fuck up. Keep your hands where I can fucking see them, because you're under a citizen's arrest. Okay, Rambopra, Detective Chief Inspector Rambopra's on the scene, and you sick son of a bitch, I am arresting you and taking you to jail. You bastard! My God. And the reason I brought this up, because this another bitch-ass bitch, alleged harasser, tried to like punk me in the kitchen, and there's no way in hell that I'm gonna let some bitch-ass bitch try and punk me in the kitchen where there's no cameras and there's nobody else around. And I was in the fridge. I'm inside of the fridge. I'm putting stuff inside of the fridge, and there's this door, and it's a walk-in fridge, and you can walk in. And I had my cart, my stuff out, but it wasn't blocking the way, because just before this air quotes alleged harasser walked in, somebody else just walked by and just said, hey, excuse me, no problem. So there was just enough room to get by. Let me know that they were there, so I didn't need to freak out or whatever, that they were walking by. Okay? Not even 20 seconds later, this alleged harasser walked in near the walk-in fridge that I'm working in, walked by and just stood there watching me work. And in the corner of my eye, I could see him standing there staring at me. And then he thought I couldn't see him or something, and he was like, hey, Jen. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What's with the tone? Are you trying to like scare me or something? What's going on? You trying to like punk me in the fridge right now because there's no cameras in here? What are you trying to do, bitch? We can fucking fight. I'll close the door in the refrigerator, man. We can throw hands right now. And I'm telling you, they're not going to make it. I'm not playing. I'm telling you, this alleged harasser was like staring for a good hot second and then was like, hey. I'm like, hey, like, what the fuck? What do you want? And then he just walked away. I'm like, man, go fuck yourself. I don't have the time or the patience. And I was, in that split second, initially, I always warn people when they try to scare me, I don't really get scared. I just go into the zone, if you will, or the gay rage. And if you scare me, and if I truly do get scared, I'm not going to scream. I'm just going to start swinging. And luckily, I saw him out the corner of my eye staring at my backside before he waited a good fucking 30 seconds to say, like that. I'm like, you're trying to scare me. Then I turned around and was like, hey, what do you want? And he just walked away. I'm like, okay. Back to what I was doing. You bitch-ass bitch. I mean, what kind of workplace do you know that gets reports from multiple women about this individual being harassing, weird, creepy, and just flat out psycho, and does nothing about it. I'm at a loss for words. I spoke to an individual. I will not say if they work there or don't work there. And I just simply said, look, management has been aware of this individual and their toxic garbage, their toxic behavior, and how female staffers are uncomfortable, and they know. So if this dude tries to punk me again in the fridge with no cameras, a spot in the fridge with no cameras, that there's a blind spot, that we all know where the blind spot's at, and my dude came up and was trying to do some weird shit to me, trying to give me the look down, I'm going to tell you right now, and this is recorded. I don't give a shit. You can play this when I go to court or whatever. I have a very good lawyer. Thank you. I will definitely defend myself. If I feel like this creep is being creepy with me and we're in a blind spot in the fridge, it's going down. I will not even say a word. I will just proceed to start throwing. I'm just not even going to give this motherfucker a chance. It's a wrap. I'm done with this. I'm not going to be punked in the fridge. I'm not going to have you fuck me when you think I'm not looking at you, because I see you, bitch. I see you. And I'm not having it. I'm not putting up with that shit. So go ahead and try that again, you jackass. Go ahead and try that, you bitch ass bitch. Is I'm not having it, okay? Y'all know me. Y'all motherfuckers who do know me know I do not play games, especially when it comes to like physical weird ass shit. I ain't down with that, okay? If you are a man and you trying to irate me in a blind spot in the fridge, what's good? What's good, fan? We throwing hands. It's a wrap. That's it. I ain't playing. I'm gonna fucking box this kid up and put a fucking bow tie on it when I'm done. I mean it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it that the fact that management has not stepped in. I cannot take the fact that there has been zero disciplinary action. I cannot take the fact that this individual has had people come in from public and threaten to beat this kid up over some shit. So if you got people from public coming in there, you got staff that are uncomfortable, I mean, what the fuck is going on? Why are you keeping this guy? Get rid of him. Arrivederci. Just toxic to the work environment. It is what do they fucking call this shit? A hostile workplace, man. This ain't cool. This is like against the law kind of shit. And I really feel like my work needs to step up. And I also feel like, I feel bad for the few women who did step up and my work didn't do anything. And now it's come to this. Now it's going to come to a part where even though we are not supposed to lay hands, you've told time and time again and nothing has been done. Well, then we resort to violence. I'm sorry, not sorry. We've done all the talking we can do. This has been going on for years. Enough's enough. I certainly never thought this individual would try and do some stupid shit with me, because I am definitely not on his team. That's for sure. So, but if he tries that shit again, there's not going to be a discussion. It's just going to be bing, bow, boom, bing. I'm old school, fam. I have no problem not telling nobody nothing. We're just gonna scrap, and I'm pretty sure that this person will not be standing when I'm done. The end.
I'm gonna be there. That's right. And I'm gonna kick the living shit out of you, man. I'm gonna knock your dick in the dirt. I'm a man of respect around here. They love me around here. I'm a swell guy. You're a lying sack of shit. And everybody knows it. Let's find out how tough you are. I want to know right now how tough you are. Come on. I'll give you the first punch. Let's go. Come on. Right here. Just take the first shot. Please, I'm begging you. Take a shot right here. Come on. Just take one shot. That's all I need. Just one swing. That's what I thought. You're a gutless Gutless Turd.
UFC Picks. First pick I've got for you is Darren the Damage Elkins versus Nate Lavender the Train. Nate the Train Lavender. Oh, brother. I'm taking the Damage Elkins because he has the damaged tattooed on his chest. So, you know what this means? My man needs money. So he can go to the tattoo removal store and get that shit removed. Oh my God. It's so bad. The Damage chest tatty. Next, I've got Matt Brown versus Miguel Beza. Matt the Immortal Brown. Holy shit. He has taken some time off of fighting and now he's trying to make a comeback. I'd say, just on purpose alone, the determination and how much of a beast Matt Brown is, you gotta go with the Immortal. My man is a scary motherfucker. You don't want to cross this guy. He's like the Terminator, which is crazy. But I am concerned the ring rust, the time off. He is older. At the Rambo Radio Network, we go for the greats. The immortal Matt Brown. Next, we have Song Yadong. Song Yadong Dong Dong. Versus Marlon Vera. I'm going with Song Yadong Dong Dong. Marlon Vera is the better fighter, but I just like that name, Song Yadong. Trust me, I don't like your dong. But Song Yadong. I just like underdogs, man. So I'm gonna take an underdog bet on Song Yadong. But if they switch it to where they have Uriah Faber and Marlon Vera, pick Vera because Faber's gonna get smoked. You're welcome. Next, your boy Eric Anders versus Krzysztof Jotko. Eric Anders has never impressed me. I think he's won like 2 or 3 fights, and everybody's like, whoop de fucking whoop. Eric Anders is the second coming of the heavyweight division. Yeah, no. I'm taking Krzysztof Jotko, and I should think that Eric Anders has lost 2. No, he won the last one, but he lost the last 2. Hopefully this will be enough to send him back into Bellator. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Eric Anders, Krzysztof Jotko. Next, Dan Higgy versus Edson Barbosa. Edson jumping down to 145. Dan Higgy is plus 110. I would say as an underdog bet, that looks really good since this is Edson's first cut to 155. But on paper, Edson should be the better fighter and striker. But he is older, so I don't know if he'll be able to keep with the pace of Dan Higgy. So we're going to go with Dan. We're going to take a shot and go with Dan. Next, Claudia Gadeja versus Angela Hill. Power of the Fro, baby. Angela Hill. I have turned a new leaf with Angela Hill, and we're going to ride this out. We're going to take Angela Hill on this. I believe Claudia Gadeja is the better fighter per se, stronger, but she likes to do this weird clinch thing in the cage instead of keeping her distance and using her power, and it becomes a boring fight. Claudia Gadeja is hot, of course, but we're just going to go with Angie Overkill because she's getting better and better each fight, and it's fucking exciting. So Angie, I believe, is an underdog, so we're going to go underdog. And finally, Alistair Overeem versus Walt Harris. If you have a fucking soul, then you will bet Walt Harris. Walt Harris has taken some time off due to the abduction of his stepdaughter, who was then found murdered in Georgia. And it's just, I just don't even know how Walt Harris is getting in the ring at this point. Even though that was back in October, it's still some fucked up shit that will always stay with you. I don't even know where to begin. It's just fucked up shit. You kidnap the daughter from college, and she was like brutally raped and murdered, and man, what a bunch of scumbags. I mean, that was somebody's child, man. What's wrong with you? And of all the things, it's Walt Harris' daughter. So He will be fighting for the memory of her, I believe. And sadly, Alistair Overeem will be on the other side of the ring. So I believe Walt Harris will take out all of his aggression on the ring. Though on paper, if you don't have a soul, then you will bet Alistair Overeem. He is the technically better striker overall. But he's getting a little long in the tooth. And his last 2 fights, he was KO'd. So tough decision, but on paper, Alistair Overeem should win. But we're going to bet for Walt. We stand with Walt. Can never go against Walt. My guy's going through some shit, and we want to support him as best we can. So we're going to bet Walt Harris. So final time rundown UFC picks. Darren Elkins, Matt Brown, Song Yadong Dong Dong, Christoph Joko, Dan, and Angela Overkill Hill, and Walt Harris. Those are your UFC picks. The last couple picks, so the fights out of 12, it was like 8 or 12 picks I gave you for last Saturday and Wednesday's card. We are 6 for 12. So 50-50, man. Maybe you did a little bit better if you put more on some than others. That's a good thing to do. Like a great betting tip for those of you who do bet on these tips is if you like one, if you favor one, an underdog really well, I like to take 2 underdogs and pair them together. So I did make a little bit of coin on putting 2 underdog picks together on Wednesday's card. That is the best advice that I could give you. If it's an underdog bet, if they're 2 big underdog bets and you want to take some serious chance, you got to set your yarbles, put the 2 underdog bets together and make some paper. That'll do ya. And if not, if you want to take 2 favorites, like if they have a minus, take 2 favorites and stack them together. You make some all right money, but not as much as the underdog. That's why we like the underdog bets. You know, on paper, they might be guaranteed to lose, but it is a sight to see when they win. Yeah. Those are your UFC picks. Bet against me. Bet with me. Or not. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the fights. That will be on Saturday at 3 p.m. Let's go, motherfuckers. Time for Customers of the Week. Now, I might have been slightly a bit of a dick, but it was justified. This older lady came to me and was like, I can't find Ginger. I can't find Ginger. I can't find Ginger. Where's the Ginger at? I can't find it. And I said, oh, ma'am, it's alphabetical. So E, F, G, Ginger. And then I went back to work and she goes, just you wait. Just you wait till you turn 80 and you can't see. I was like, oh, damn, bitch. I said, well, actually, I'm much younger than you, ma'am, and I can't see. I had a rock go into my eye, and it's got a hole in it. But at least I know my alphabet. I was like, oh, my God, bitch. I would hate for it to be that old and you don't know your alphabet. What the fuck happened? And then she like skirted away, and then we ran into each other later on in the store, and she just gave me the dirtiest look, and I was like, oh, come on, bitch. I was not trying to be, it was a joke, sweets, a joke. I might have went too far. I had a great laugh. And the coveted customer of the week champion has to be this douchebag, this Gila douche, who always comes into my store, smashing up stuff, looking to get a discount and be like, oh, this is dented. I need a discount. Like, no, bitch, we watched you do it. You're the one who dented it. No, you're not going to get a discount. Oh, this other manager said I could get a discount. That manager said I could get a discount. Every time it is a fucking scene with this prick. And he just hit a new low the other day when he came into my work. My homie Oscar, shout out to Oscar, had to help this piece of shit. And he claims that he had the coronavirus. Now, are you stupid, fam? Are you dumb? Really? So let's say that you had it. Let's hypothetically believe that you indeed had the coronavirus. Let's say, for the sake of conversation, you had it. What in the actual fuck are you doing in a grocery store trying to give it to people? Shouldn't your bitch ass be at home? Shouldn't you send somebody else to the store? And if you're single, shouldn't you get delivery? Why are you endangering the lives of every single person you come in contact to? I need a weight gainer. What? You had coronavirus, you were quarantined, and you lost weight, so you want a weight gainer? Hello, Amazon.com. Come on, man. That's fucking selfish, dude. You have the coronavirus. We don't even know if it's gone or not. You had it, and now you're coming up in my work trying to buy a weight gainer. Like, jog off, bitch. Every time it's a fucking scene with this dude. Either he wants a discount or he's fucking moving shit around on the shelf to get a cheaper deal. Everything is a whole deal. And now coming up into my work with the coronavirus. Like, bruh, could you be any more of a dick? Okay? I mean, really, have some fucking consideration. Have some decency. My man Oscar was upset, and I 1000% agree. You should not be going to the grocery store if you had coronavirus, if you don't know you had it, whatever. Do your best to stay the fuck away. Do not go out unless you need to go out. This is real easy. Unless you live in a place where it's cool to be out now. We in California, so that's not allowed. We ain't having that. Dating stuff. I was talking to my homie the other day, and another one. We're supposed to be on quarantine, but this bitch-ass bitch, my homie, he went to go hook up with this fucking dirty asshole, right? And oh shit. And after they were done, of course he had no intention of ever seeing her again. It's probably just a one-time tenderoni. You know how that goes. And she goes, let me pull out a tarot card to see our future. And he's like, you don't need to do that. I'll tell you right now. Bye. Bye, bitch. You gotta be joking. A tarot card. You just met, fam. What, are you supposed to pull that card and y'all supposed to get married or some shit? Just wait. I love you. I love everybody I hook up with. I love you. And he's like, okay, this is fucking awkward. Goodbye. Well, I just want, I felt our chakras were aligned. What kind of white people Wednesday? Our chakras were aligned. Bitch, it is a hookup, okay? A one-night stand. You were a tenderoni for the moment. My man's has moved on to somebody else. But now she is desperate as fuck, constantly contacting him via social media, his phone, blowing up his phone, trying to get to his friends. This is crazy. And I said, look, my guy, look what you fucking did. First of all, we're supposed to be social distancing, so you fucking deserve this crazy ass bitch to be bothering you. And secondly, yo, what the hell? You gotta get away from this lady. You're gonna have to fucking, she's a stalker, fam. Just a tarot card? Come on. What kind of... Ladies, what is this? What are y'all doing? So you pull out the tarot card. And it says some shit on there. So what? That don't make it true. And don't tarot cards work for the people that... if y'all believe in that shit, like, if my mans don't believe in that, then how the fuck was that supposed to work? Like, I pulled this card and it says we're supposed to be together. Okay, I have a deck of Uno cards. Like, who fucking cares? Like, this shit is crazy. And I said, bro, you gotta get the fuck away from this chick. You gotta do the block, post and ghost, post and delete, and jump the fuck out of there, because this bitch is gonna go from some sage smudge to a knife. I feel like it's gonna escalate. Run. Which brings me to my crazy part. This week, I had 2 chicks in one day. In one day. Tell me, oh, I like you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sent messages to both. None of them text me back. What are we doing? Shall I say it in an African accent like Ricky? What are we doing? What is this? Why must you contact me? If you like me, you like me. Why are you running? I can't take it anymore. This shit drives me absolutely fucking crazy. So I posted on the IG, I'm a fucking alien. It is this weird cycle. I meet someone or I chat with somebody. We talk, they leave. But mine is, I meet someone, we don't talk, they just leave. I can't even get to the second step of the third step of the madness. Can't complete the circle. Incredibly frustrating, to say the least. That's why I am desperate for the bars to be open. Not because I want to catch the Rona, but I'm just desperate to get rejected in person. I can't stand the digital rejection. It blows my fucking mind. Why would you even send a message that you like somebody, but then you don't fucking respond? What is this? Why are you wasting both of our times? If you like me, keep it to your fucking self. Right? Isn't that so much easier? Because then if I say, hey, hello, how you doing? What's going on? Steady, are you ready? Then you go, meow, delete. At least if we're out the bar and you're like, hey, because I've had this happen before. Hey, oh my God, you're so cute. Or hey, and I'll be like, hey, how's it going? And then no. Or have a nice night. Yeah, okay, great, awesome. Like, y'all had the guts, the courage to say no to my face in person. Like, this digital bullshit is just like, it's comical. Y'all don't even have the guts to be like, say no. Y'all don't have a guts to, y'all ladies don't have the guts to say a message. Nothing. You're just like, I like you. What? Stupid. It's fucking stupid. Just get me back to the bar where I can be rejected in person. I missed those days. Can I buy you a drink? Get the fuck away from me, weirdo. Oh my God, what a creep. I miss those days. Or hell, I missed the time where I went to the club and 2 Buffalo bitches were trying to like dance upon me at the same time. I was like, yeah, get me out of here, help. 2 nasties, 2 fucking twin nasties were on me. I was like, get God, Jeebus, get me out of here. Oh my God, I got sandwiched by 2 fucking pitchers of Kool-Aid. Goddamn peanut M&Ms. Nearly broke me crotch. And it was the worst because nobody could hear my screams because we're at the club. I was like, yo, hey, help. I'm in a buffalo sandwich. Oh, I can say that. I'm a buffalo, goddammit. Don't be coming at me like, who you're a fat hater. No, it's fine. I can say that. It's Team Patty McFatty. I can say that. Okay, these are my people. These are my people. This is where I come from. It ain't always pretty, but it's real. These are my people. Holy shit. All right, time for some sound clips, and I gotta turn this thing the fuck off. And here we go with some serious laughter.
You put the over your face. It's like
When you're laughing so hard that you're fucking foaming at the mouth, that's great. These are two kids just sharing a soda and just laughing their asses off. It's fucking great. Oh, this crazy white lady in the parking lot at a Walmart. Need I say more?
Parking lot. Keep driving. No,
No, it's not enough.
park your car. Keep
No.
driving. Like, what the hell?
You better get away from me. You.
We have a car. This is a roadway over here, ma'am. Can you please move?
Everyone better stop yelling at me right now. As I'm not moving.
Can you please move your car?
Thank you.
Same thing for Anna. Park over here. We'll park. Okay?
I don't listen to you either. Listen, you short.
What?
Okay? Gross.
Oh, man, she called me on short.
Gross, baby. Gross. No, I'm not moving. Listen to you.
No, not good.
You can talk all you Hawaiians, the white lady crazy. You can talk all that you want, you.
Damn. Wow, this bitch is crazy, y'all. Jeez, I wish I had the unedited version on that.
Yeah, you, Bendeja, come here. Let me tell you something. Stop calling yourself fat. We don't call each other fat in our community, okay? You are thick. You are thicky, okay? Understand? So go get some tacos. Go get some burritos. You can eat them. You can eat them every single day. Don't fucking care about what other people say, okay? They are bomb. And you are bomb as fuck too. Period.
Thicky. Oh man, this is fucking great. Thicky. I will just call it a day. I will call it here. I must go. I do not want to be late for a meeting with my parents. That should be lovely. No, I love them dearly. Sometimes they annoy me, and I'm sure I annoy them. So there. It doesn't help that their child is a gay heathen. Oh, God damn it. Please like, share, and subscribe to Rambo Radio, RamboRadio.com. Tell a friend, but only if they're cool. Please, for the love of God. My birthday is next week, and I would so desperately love, as a gift to me, that you would share this show with cool kids only, of course. No negative Nancy's, no sensitive Sallys, all right? This is Rambo Radio, and